Receiving your content. Thank you, YouTube. You are now live. Welcome back to my stream. We're going to be doing another educational video, number 22. This is about jewels. What jewels do you put in your war gear? What jewels do you put in your monster hunt gear? Which jewels are best for what? And which jewels are absolute garbage? Okay? So let's just put it out here. The number one jewel on this video, which I'm guessing nobody's going to have except for you heavy paid players. Boom! Champion jewels. This is 20% travel speed, so it is the best one for your monster hunt gear because it gives you the most travel speed. And 15% army HP is the best for your defense and your attacking because this is invaluable. This is just by far the best jewel in the game. Of course, because it's the champion jewel. Great. Now, the attack jewels right here, these are the second best. Virtually you want all your war gear to have one ranged attack jewel, one infantry attack jewel, and one cavalry attack jewel. So this helps out with mixed troop types. Most likely your war gear only has two troop types, so your war gear would have mostly infantry cav or ranged and cav or infantry and infantry and ranged. But you still generally put 3 attack jewels in there to mix out for defense. Because when you're defending a rally or defending your castle, you need all 3 troop types to have maximum attack so you can do maximum damage. Now, what is one of the worst jewels in the game? These defense ones. And the trap ones and the siege engines, these are useless. The only reason I would put these in my gear is if I'm going for a single troop type. So if I'm going for a set of gear and I'm just making a piece of gear that is 100% cav. Just pure cav. Nothing else. And this is done for pure cav rallies. Or if I'm doing a Darkness rally, mostly. That I would put maybe I would put a cavalry defense jewel in there if I've got nothing else. Because I'm not going to put ranged attack jewels in a piece of gear that I'm using only for attacking with cav only. So a good example about this one is if I go down my lovely equipment and I check out my gargantuan belt. I don't have very good jewels in there, as I don't have many jewels at all. But my attack stats in it is 32% and 22% cavalry defense. It's all cav. A better jewel than the defense one would be the HP one, and then it would be the perfect 3 jewels. But I don't have any HP ones, so I just put a defense one in there. So the best jewel, of course, is your champion jewel. Every single piece of gear, if you can get a gold or a purple champion jewel in, perfect, excellent. Your 3 attack jewels, generally most players will just have 111. I highly recommend never putting these in until they're at least blue, as they cost a fortune to remove. And if you had all blue ones in all your pieces of gear, then you would have an extra 48% even stats across every single troop type. Now this is just amazing. That's an extra 50% nearly. If you get the purple ones, you can double it and put 100 in there. And then you get your gold ones and you'd be putting 160. So these are just purely amazing stats for it. Now if you're going a 2 troop type, you can put your 2 troop type attack jewels in there, and possibly, if you get lucky on your buying packs and monster hunting and blah 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 blah, you put your attack jewels in here. This is the second best jewel in the game. It gives you the ranged attack, ranged defense. The ranged attack is really what you're going for here. You don't care about the defense, to be honest. You get it in the Terrifier one, which is the 10% infantry, and oh, yep, there it is. Gargantuan is your cavalry one. So my tip to you is, if you're trying to become a cavalry and ranged player, I recommend buying the Wyram packs, $5, and the Gargantuan packs, $5 every single week to try and get these jewels, because you're going to need them when you make your set of gear. And pretty much honestly, that would be the best set of gear for you. That's pretty much it. I will make a video about this in the future. So the best jewel is Champion, followed by your attack jewels, you need them, followed by your Monster Hunt attack jewels, so the Terrors, the Gargantuans, the Wyrams, and then followed by your Sabers and your HP ones. The HP one is not as good, but it's still pretty valuable if you've got nothing else. When doing your Monster Hunt gear, I recommend putting the Monster Hunt jewel in, and then possibly any of those HP jewels that will give you extra travel speed. This is just extra bonus. Or your travel speed set. If you're making a travel speed set and you've got this, you can put in some extra HP jewels like I have done to make your travel speed even faster. This is pretty valuable. This is pretty much the best in slot travel speed gear you can get. If it was gold, of course. If you don't have the champion jewels, of course, you can make, which I don't have, the beast one, the beast boots, and the beast main hand, but everyone should have this one and it's the same stats. I don't see why you'd make it. That's basically it for jewels. Leave a comment down below if you're confused about this or what to do, but I hope this is quite educational. As you can see, when I swap to my war gear that everyone has seen, all my jewels are attack jewels, except for a couple, because I had gold ones. I made pretty much, like, this is all gold, so for anyone wondering, my jewels are all gold. I've got a gold Terra one and a gold Wyram, so they're all gold. So that's basically it. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope this was educational for you. Stay tuned for more educational videos about war gear, monster hunting, and other amazing things. Other than that, stay safe, and hope you all have a great day. Peace out.